like what you saying. Wrong. She get wicked. Yeah.
You want me to go and highlight the shit for you to like, and no, nigga, y'all niggas believe it. Y'all go look it up. No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking, I didn't tell on nobody.
And Force had left the car with a beige knife pouch in his hands. Blood was on Bunting's shirt. You see that, right? Mm-hmm. Blood on Bunting's shirt. All drove away. Bandit put the bat in the trunk. Stenographic statement taken beginning at 10:55 p.m. Statement of eyewitness Arthur Alston. You see that, right? This shit ain't looking good.
No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking, I didn't tell on nobody. No, I told on a nigga that's, oh, you testified for the defense. That makes you a snitch. That does not make you a fucking snitch.
You a motherfucking lie. Yes, it do.
No,
we ain't gonna say that. If you testify in the motherfucker, if you testify for the district attorney, your ass a rat. Period. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean?
No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking, I didn't tell on nobody. So
if I'm on trial,
I'm explaining what
because basically what the defense gonna do. I mean, what the district attorney doing? They want you to prove that this guy done what he done, right?
No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking, I didn't tell on nobody. You telling me if you testify for, if the defense put you on the stand,
mm-hmm,
and ask you questions, right? No, I told on a nigga that's a fucking, I didn't tell on nobody. No, I told on a nigga that's,
do your own fucking homework. We done our own fucking homework, and the verdict is choke. You with the you with the Mickey Mouse family, bro. I mean, he said, look at the shit. We looked at the shit. And that's what it proved. So what the fuck you gonna do now, Choke? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? I mean, shit. The man, you said show the paperwork. Y'all didn't read the paperwork. Now we all just read the paperwork. And the shit showed us what you did and what you said. You told me, okay, my people put the rat emoji, Choke. Your ass out of here.
That's right. That's right.
You out of here. You out of here, bro.
Damn!
Yo, shout out to Season, man. Shout out to Season, man.
Yo, I'm not the
This nigga boy, big boy.
Yizzo, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. And listen, Choke no joke, I'm on your motherfucking head, homie. Choke no joke, I'm back on your motherfucking head, man. So let's get right into it. And I gotta say, Choke, I gotta say the gang loves when I talk about you. The gang loves when I put you at the forefront. So we gonna get back into it. Now listen, man, you did an amazing job. I gotta say, you did an amazing job at breaking down every bar, every line, I mean every rhyme of the boy Jay-Z. I'm talking about from Reasonable Doubt all the way up to Drake's album. You got every bar and line down packed, right? And I gotta say, man, that led me to thinking. It led me to thinking, you know, if you can explain Jay-Z's bars that well, then you can definitely explain yourself and how you ended up on the stand. Oh, you remember that, right? You testified against your man Force. You remember that name? Force. Now I'm gonna call him Full Force. Full Force. Jesus Christ, Choke. Come on, Choke. That jacket, that snitch jacket is fitting you nice and neat. It always fitting you so nice and neat, Choke. You go with your boy full force. You're riding around. You end up somewhere. Him and his man hop out and they go around the corner. They commit a crime. They come back. You drive off. You understand? Now your man, he goes to jail for the crime he committed. But 5 days later, you get pulled over in his car, joyriding around. They take the Cody to the precinct. Oh yeah, the Cody, he taps out. He cops out immediately. But you, Choke. Oh, Choke, no joke. Somehow you end up on the stand describing the blood stains on the man's shirt and the color of the pouch that he had his knife in, corroborating what the crackhead said. You know, before I go any further, right? Because you know I like to backtrack, you know I like to go in depth. I want to give a big shout out to Jojo Capone. Oh man, listen, Jojo Capone is a real one. He's a rare breed. Shout out to you, my G. I highly appreciate you. I highly appreciate the interrogation you gave him and you kept it 100. You didn't bend, you didn't break, and you didn't fold, Jojo Capone. So I gotta say, shout out to you, my G. That was amazing. It was amazing how you exposed the rat in homie. You understand me? But you know, when you try to explain that testifying is not right, when you testify on behalf of the prosecutor, Choke, oh, there's no way around it. If you do anything other than plead the fifth, oh, you're all the way ratting. You put the snitch jacket on and it's fitting you nice and neat. Oh, it's fitting you nice and neat. And I feel like this, Choke, if you can explain Jay-Z's rhymes, a dude that does not rock with you, got your jaw wired up nice, oh, he sent the people to step on you. They stepped on you. If you can rebuttal and just say his lines so clearly and explain to D. Haven how, you know, this is why he said this and this is why he said that, and you got to understand how Jay-Z feels about this and how Jay-Z feels about that, then I know you can explain yourself out of this situation. I know you can explain how you ended up, and it got nothing to do with wanting to be famous. It got nothing to do with the boy's talent. You understand me? Because Force, I'm sure he has some talent. I'm sure he has some things that he can do. But you just trying to say that he just want to use you to be famous. I'm trying to figure, what, YouTube famous? You know what I'm saying? Social media famous? I'm confused, Choke. And I need you to give me some straightening. You understand me? And being as though I see that you are very articulate. You can explain Jay-Z's lines. You can explain Jay-Z's life so very well. You gotta be able to explain yourself, Choke. It's no other way around it. Let's just stop, because you know how I like to do. And the gang know how I like to do. I like to backtrack. I like to go back in the past so we can see what's going on in the present. You can never forget your past before you know what I'm saying, you address the present. And I don't care if it was 30 years ago, 40 years ago, you know how I feel personally about rats, Let me stop right there. Shout out to Jojo Capone. Because obviously, me and Jojo Capone feel the same way when it comes to creepy crawlers, when it comes to rats within the culture. And Jojo Capone wasn't holding no punches. So I want to say shout out to Jojo Capone. I love how you did your thing, man. And I hope you appreciate how I mixed it up and I sorted it out. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out again. Salute to Jojo Capone, man. Real gonna recognize real, and it's grown man business on this side. We doing nothing more, nothing less than grown man business. And Choke, you getting on that stand and not pleading the fifth. You understand me? Anything, getting on the stand and testifying on behalf of the prosecutor in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Oh, you put that snitch jacket on nice and neat. I mean, they came and got your measurements, tailored it out, made it fit you so nice and so neat. And you've been wearing it ever since. Every sense. I'm on your neck, Choke. You know what I mean? And if you notice, the page is not just about you. I talk about all kind of other issues, topics. But the gang loves when I expose you, Choke. I've been noticing when I look at the numbers, when I'm doing my research and my analytics, I'm seeing that the gang loves when I expose you, Choke. So you're going to get one every other video. I'm not letting up off you. You understand me? You know, one thing that I do notice is, you know, Hove is on another level. He's above the FBI. He's like CIA status, to the point where he's rubbing shoulders with high-end informants. And I'm thinking, like, you might fit the description, Choke. It might be time for him to rock with you and give you a chance, because, you know, he knows, just like we all know, oh, that jacket, that snitch jacket is fitting you and it's right on your back and you wear it well, Choke no joke. How do you explain yourself? You explained everything for Jay-Z. Now you need to explain yourself. Oh, don't ask where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. You understand? Sometimes I'm in the car. Sometimes I'm at the big house. You know what I mean? So don't ask where I'm at. You know what I mean? Just know I'm around. You understand me, Choke? But you got some motherfucking explaining to do, my G. You got some explaining to do. And I'm not asking for attention. I don't need you to address me. But you need to address the snitch jacket you're wearing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a good look, man. It's no way, shape, form, or fashion you didn't know at 16, 17, 18 years old not to talk to them people. You were an eyewitness. You understand me? That you haven't been convicted. You weren't in trouble in any way. You were an eyewitness. You understand me? That means you could have pled the fifth. You could have said, I didn't see nothing. I don't know nothing. Contact my mother. My mother, matter of fact, I'm a minor. You can't talk to me. You need to talk to my mother. But somehow you went and ended up on that stand, Choke no joke. And this is grown man business at all times, my G. At all times. So keep it grown man business, Choke no joke. We don't want to see no more videos about interviews. We want to know, how did you end up with the snitch jacket on your back, Choke? Yeah, that's where we at. And I'm on your neck, Choke. I'm not letting up. I'm not backing off. I gave you time to breathe, and now with suffocation. You understand me? So you already know what time it is, man. It's grown man business at all times, Choke. At all times, my G. And it's no way that you thought getting on the stand and telling on force, you're told on force. And then when he came out and tried to expose you, you tried to say he was clout chasing and he wanted fame and he's a talentless person. I mean, you went at his neck, Choke. Everything but truly explaining how you ended up on the stand, you know? And like I say, man, I go hard about this, you know what I'm saying? This is different. This is a different situation from Fat Joe. As you can see, you know, they went line for line, word for word, and your name's on the affidavit, kid. Your name's on the affidavit. You're at it, kid. Shout out to Nas for that quote. Your name's on the affidavit. You're at it, kid. You know them lines. You know them lines all so well. You know, you can repeat rap bars so well and then depict what they mean and where they was aimed at and who they was made for. Your name's on the affidavit. You're ratted, kid. You know that's Nasir Jones. That's old good old Nas right there, man. You know, so look, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, man, but shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to the whole gang. You know what I'm saying? We have 1,500 subscribers. We approaching 2,000, and we only going up. We only going up. And one thing, like I said, that I'm seeing with the analytics is that the gang loves when I expose you, Choke. So it is what it is. Explain that. You got some fucking explaining to do. This is grown man business. You can say the name. You ain't got to say the name, but you need to explain that. Shout out to Jojo Capone, man. Highly appreciate that, man. That interrogation was amazing. You went at his neck. No bars held for rats or creepy crawlers. We ain't rocking with none of them. Yeah, you better crawl up under Jay-Z's wing. You better crawl up, and I don't think that's gonna pan out for you. I just don't think it's gonna work. But you know what? I don't want to rain on anybody's parade. If that's what you got going on, I'm curious and I'm anxious to see the production. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. You know, you can tap in or you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap into this grown man content at all times. You already know I'm giving it to you raw, straight out the bag into the bottles. Straight out the bag into the bottles. So yeah, man, you already know what time it is. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. You can tap in or you can tap out. But you know my slogan. You know what I suggest. I suggest you tap in. Gang.